Olá, bom dia mundo. It's a lovely morning today. I can see that the landscape around us has changed a little bit. We can now see the sea in the distance. The mist and the fog is clearing away. So the day after Vince and Linda left us, we can now actually see the sea. That's a shame, but I found out why the mist was there from Margarita's nephew, who's a meteorologist. He said that the Atlantic Sea is often very cold and the land here in the summer gets hot, so it's like condensation building. So apparently quite a lot of the time along the Silver Coast you get this in the summer. So
80% of the time,
70 to 80% of the time. So really you get better views from here in the winter and spring and autumn than you do in the summertime. So that's a little bit of information for you. And the reason why we've had fog for the last 3 days. The reason why we're here sitting in this car park is because we're going to meet one of our viewers today who's on holiday here and has a little boy called Gabriel and wants to meet Story. So we said, yeah, we're in the area and we'll meet you. So the bar and cafe that we wanted to meet them at is closed and our phones aren't working. So we're just going to wait here until they turn up and then we will go somewhere else, probably where we went yesterday, and have a coffee and a catch up. You want everything? You like this one? Now that Story has a better command over her button pressing and turning skills, she's discovered that there's a radio in this car and she can play with the volume and the stations, and she's already changed some of the functions into ways we can't turn back. Babies are great at doing that, aren't they? What are you pointing at?
Who was it?
Was it Eden?
Yeah, Eden.
There are some dogs over there. Still no sign of them at the moment, but it doesn't matter, we've got all morning, haven't we? We are going to head to the bar right next door to the one that we were going to go to because it looks open, and sit down and get a coffee. It's nice and warm out now, isn't it, Story?
It is. Yeah.
Somebody's parasailing over there. I bet that's quite scary actually,
Yeah.
being up that high. Don't pull that coffee off the table, Story. I know you want to. Look at that evil laugh.
Sound very cheeky. It's a very cheeky laugh.
Evil laugh. We're just waiting here in this restaurant. We've got a good view over the pathway. Hopefully they'll find us.
Yeah. A bit worried though, because when Jay met Johnny for the first time, they were in different cafes and they missed each other completely. So hoping that's not going to happen.
Hello, hi Story.
Hi. Come on, you're good at that. Wow.
You see Story on the TV all the time, don't you, Mama?
Who's this? That's a nice smile. Hey, you can wave. You must have heard that a few times too. This is nice, isn't it, Story? Making friends. Yeah. That's your new Crispy book. At least she's good at sharing her toys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's Story. Finally, you got Story.
Wow, give it to Story.
Oh, we're having a little baby meeting, aren't we? Story's been quite good so far, hasn't she? She hasn't cried much. Or at all, really. I think she's getting used to the whole meeting new people thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta speak the same language. Stop like that. Look at the rose. Wow. It's little rose.
Yeah.
Don't scratch, baby. Don't scratchy scratch. Not nice. She's old, like the little ones, and she just wanted one as a pet. It's like, I want a pig as a pet.
Oh wow, this looks fun. It's the first time I've actually seen people doing this on the beach. Whee! All right, we've just gone for a nice little walk, and for the first time in days, we can see the sea, and it's beautiful. Check that out. That's one thing I love about this area. You come down to the end of the road, and you can see the power of the sea, and then just over there, it's just perfectly calm. So you could do your swimming and like all your kind of like relaxing stuff down that end. You want to do your surfing, you could do it down here. It's a really good location. And like I said, this is the first time I've actually seen people doing the kite surfing, so I reckon it's because it's the weekend. The wind is really picking up now, which must be perfect for those kite surfers.
I think we all need naps now, hey?
Yeah, happy time.
Alright, we've just said goodbye to Carolina and Helda and little Gabriel. Oh, he was so sweet, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. And he's so much bigger than Story was at 6 months.
And he's such a chilled out little boy as well, so it's lovely to have 2 chilled out little babies with us.
Yeah.
And Story had her first play date in Portugal. That was really sweet. I'm glad we got together, it's really nice. We don't often meet with viewers because sometimes it can be a little strange, but I've been talking to Carolina online for a few months and we share similar birth stories and we've both got little babies and we just had quite a nice connection, so we thought it would be nice to meet up and have a coffee, and it was. They are actually in their last couple of days of their holiday in Portugal. They're Portuguese, but they actually live in London. So we've swapped roles there. We may meet up again. You may see them in the vlogs in the future. The plan now that we're back at the house, Story is desperate for a nap because of course she wasn't going to sleep while we were out. There was too much going on. So we are going to put Story down, give her her lunchtime bottle, and then Jay and I are going to have some lunch on the balcony. And then as it is such a nice day today, the weather is so much nicer than it has been the last few days, we're going to head out again later on and go for another walk and make the most of this glorious weather we're having today.
What's that pretty lady cooking for me? What have you made?
This.
Looks very green.
Yeah, it's avocado with cucumber, tomatoes and rocket and a bit of chilli.
Yum, yum, yum. We're going to go outside and eat. Story's in bed, but I don't think she's asleep yet. Hopefully she will, because she skipped her morning nap today. Otherwise, she may sleep when we take her out in the pram, but who knows. Let's enjoy some sunshine. It's a lovely temperature today. And moments after I said that, Story the baby did not sleep. And she's now outside in a sun hat.
She's too excited after meeting little Gabriel.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't sleep.
We're off on the ultimate walk around Foz now. Story wouldn't go to sleep, so we decided we were going to do the walk up to the coastline because we can see the sea. Then we were going to go down the hill past that cafe we were at the other day, and then we were going to go to the shops, get some soy milk, back through town into the house.
Yep.
It might take about 2 hours, so we're timing it.
A big loop.
Yeah. She didn't get scared of the noisy bike.
No?
She's just reading her book though. You should be sleeping, not reading a book. Get her turning the pages.
We've made it to the viewpoint again. This is what it looks like today. We're going to walk along the top though on the path rather than going down the boardwalk because Story's actually asleep now, so there's a lot of steps to lift her up and down and she might wake up, so flat path it is. But even still, this is the view we've got. Lovely. We are at the top of the hill now and look at that view, stunning. You can see even more kite surfers now. What did you find?
A swimming pool. Check that out.
Very nice. I think that's part of a hotel. Looks rather nice though. And these apartments look very nice over here as well. And we just made it to the little cafe that we walked to with Vince and Linda the other day. and it took just over 25 minutes to get here. So we might actually come and have breakfast here tomorrow. So good that we know how long it takes. It's such a shame that Vince and Linda didn't get to see this view though when we were here.
They can watch the video.
Yeah, you have to watch it in the video, I'm afraid, guys. And we're back at the beach. That's the little cafe we were going to go to this morning, but it was shut. It's now open. And Story has just woken up from her little nap. Hi, was that a nice nap?
What have you grabbed? See? Woohoo! You're all alert now.
Boo! Ah, boo! Boo!
There's a large procession of people walking along the road there in silence. Looks like a funeral. First time I've seen that here in Portugal. All wearing white robes. In England, at funerals, everyone wears black, so yeah, it's different. Okay, we just finished up at the little shop, the little local shop. I got myself a soy milk. It cost 90 cents. And we've almost finished the massive walk around town. I can get back and time it, see how long it actually took. Alright, we're back at the house. What is the time? 4:42. Only took an hour and 10 minutes.
That's good.
That's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, and back in time for Story's dinner.
Yeah, let's get on that. Is it that time of day again, Story? Yeah. Whee! I always like playing a bit of music for Story at the end of the day now. It's absolutely amazing watching her dance like that. You really love dancing, don't you?
Yeah, you little groover.
Yeah. It's getting later now and we're going to start getting ready for bed and, well, getting Story ready for bed, getting our dinner ready and winding down the evening.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this area. I could spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's definitely got a good mix of things to do. And it's got a nice feel to it as well. We're going to end the vlog, so if you want to see how you can watch all 6 vlogs per week, hit the link up here or in the description below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and we will see you tomorrow for more adventures.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good girl.